Hello everyone, my name is Fauzia Amalia and my student number is 002. Task 1. Personally, I strongly believe that the one of the most important teachers in my life is my senior high school English teacher, Miss Rina. She was not only knowledgeable but also very patient and supportive. I remember when I had difficulties in speaking English confidently, she encouraged me to practice every day, even when I made a lot of mistakes. On top of that, she often have extra time after class to help students improve their pronunciation and vocabulary. For example, she once organized a small English club where we could share ideas and play language games. That activity really helped me become more confident. As you can see, Miss Rina played a huge role in developing my passion for English, and I truly appreciate everything she has done for me. Task 2. The reading passage announces a change on campus. In particular, the university will discontinue its free bus service and instead provide students with a $50 public transportation pass each semester. The school hopes this will help students connect more with the local community. The woman in the conversation has the idea. She started off by saying that the new police will be very inconvenient because there is no public transportation to the DeWolf Science Center. Students will have to walk about 20 minutes through unsafe neighborhoods to get there. Secondly, she explained that the plan will not really help students interact with city residents. She believes $50 isn't enough to cover more than a amount of transportation, so most students will end up walking instead of using buses or subways. So to sum up, the woman disagrees with the university's discussion because it makes transportation difficult and fails to achieve its goals of improving student-community interaction. Task 3. According to the reading, pictographs are simple pictures that represent words or ideas. They were the earliest form of writing, first found in places like Mesopotamia and Egypt. Over time, pictographs become more abstract and start to represent sounds and concepts instead of just physical objects. The professor delves deeper into this idea by giving examples from the Roman alphabet. He explains that the letter A originally came from an Egyptian pictograph of a bull's head. As time passed, the detail like the eyes and shape disappeared, and it eventually turned into the simple triangular form we know today. He goes on to say that the letter E also comes from a picture of a person praying with arms stretched out to the sides. Over time, the symbol was rotated and seemed flat until only the three horizontal lines remained. So, after listening, I now have a better understanding of how pictographs slowly changed from detailed images to abstract symbols used in modern writing systems. Task 4. The professor goes into a ton of details about the paradox of technology, which is when a new invention that is supposed to make life easier actually makes it more complicated. After introducing the topic, the lecture mentions the electronic devices like television, stereos, and DVD players each have their own remote controls. To solve this problem, universal remote were invented so people could control everything with one device. However, people have to spend hours programming the remote and remembering which buttons do what. which makes things even harder. He goes on to say that mobile phones are another good example. They have become smaller and lighter, but the buttons are now tiny, making it difficult for people to press them correctly. As a result, users often dial the wrong numbers by accident. So, after listening, I now have a better understanding of how technology that arms to simplify our lives and can sometimes make them even more frustrating instead.